Good morning, people. Happy Memorial Day. Let's remember why we celebrate this day, because some people gave their lives for us to be free in the United States of America. And it's calling upon all of us now to step up and maintain our role as citizens to help keep this country free. And that means getting off your lazy behinds and getting to the local community meetings, the state, city, meetings, and make sure your congressmen and senators vote according to your ways. You know, it's very important that we do our role. Anyway, folks, I've been away for a while. I've been training for mortgage banking in the state of Florida, and I think it has a possibility of existing. But what I wanted to talk to you guys about is a very somber realization of what's coming down the pipe is going to be pretty dramatic. Okay, we've got grain and food and fuel shortages. If you look at the commodities future markets, these things are going to be up. We're going to have $10 gas by the end of the summer, unless something miraculous comes through, and I don't know that that will. Where you got about 90 days supply of grain, so we're going to run out there. Prices are going to go through the stratosphere. And if these rolling blackouts come as predicted, if you look at your state's law, if you have a blackout more than a certain number of days and no food, they're going to let those prisoners out. And if you listen to the Maquis, he told you what's going to happen. Those guys are used to suffering, and they're going to come around your house. You know, you may have generators or solars and all that good stuff, but what'll happen is your gleaming house on the hill will be a massive target for a band of maraudering thugs. So you got to be ready. Anyway, I'm going to make something different today. We're going to go ahead and focus on making a survival food that doesn't need refrigeration. So we're going to have a couple of different types that we're going to use. One is called Pemmican. You may have heard of this before. Some of the survival channels and things of that nature talk about this. I made it as a small boy in upstate New York when it was a free state and a patriot state. It's become an absolute communist mess. But as a Boy Scout, we learned how to make pemmican. And it's a survival food that needs no refrigeration. I'm going to show you a couple ways that we used to reconstitute it so that it actually tasted good and provided all the nutrition. And then we're going to make something called hardtack. And this is something that, sea biscuits is another word for it. These are little clumps of flour that mixed with water and dried slowly that will last literally 100 years without refrigeration. So we're going to make a couple of those things over the next couple of days and make them, store them, and be ready. And build a sense of community around yourself because you're going to need to have it. Thank you, folks. Bye.